Hey there, gamer guys and gals. Today we're reviewing Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and it was published by Gun Media, the people that made Friday the 13th, and I was kind of worried about it because of that reason. I loved Friday the 13th. I loved how true to the areas and everything they stayed, but I hated when they abandoned the game. But I didn't purchase this. I got it for review, and as a huge horror fan, I figured, what the heck, let's go ahead and play it and review it and see what we think about it. You saw there, you start out just like the movie with the little story telling about what's going on with the same really great voice acting that you got from the original. And you got this cool title screen. And it's basically, you have 5 different survivors and you have 5 different killers. Survivors, you can get different outfits and you can unlock different abilities. You got a skill tree you can put your points into. You have attributes that you can put your points in to make them better. So they're completely customizable as far as stats. Some they might start out tougher or with more stealth, but you can put your points into them and you can make your favorite survivor better. But you can't use the same survivors, so sometimes you might not be able to use your person. You can ask to trade, but sometimes someone might not want to trade with you, so you might be stuck with somebody with a little bit less skills. But this is the one I use. This is the one I've been upgrading. Uh, really good view. There was a little part of the game I was going to put into the video. I don't know if I did though, where there's like 2 of the girls are walking behind each other, and I was going to comment on the view, but I'm not sure if I even added that scene. Well, right here you go, there you go. But you start out the game, and you got to break yourself off with the hook, and then you're inside of either a basement, and it's either going to be at the gas station, the slaughterhouse, or the house. There's different times of the day or night and things like that, but it's going to be the same 3 places. Hopefully they add some more maps later on, but it's kind of hard to really add too much of this game because there's not a whole lot. Maybe if you went through a few different movies you could do it, but if you're just going by the first movie, then it wouldn't be too many more areas. There's a really cool location in the second one though. It's like a junkyard. If they add that, that'd be awesome. Right here you see you got to pick locks, you got to break down traps. You're trying to sneak out without being caught, and it's not easy because there's blood hidden throughout the level, and whenever you feed it to Grandpa, your skills will get better as the bad guys, so they'll be able to see you. Like if you make just a little bit of noise, they're always going to be able to find you. But if you're lucky like I am here, you can escape and you'll get more XP, and it just feels really good when you get away, because it isn't easy to get away, especially if you have really, really good killers. It's mainly based on skill, but we both got away there. And then, like I said, you got 5 different killers as well, and they have different abilities. Like, of course, he's got his chainsaw, and sometimes you'll have to break down barriers because you can't, get through them. They block you. Then you have a girl, she has like poison, and then there's a guy with a knife. Everybody's got like their own weapon and different, skills that's going to help you. I kind of think it's harder to get away than it is to get the kills. I think, it's kind of easy to get the kills, and they're real gory. You're going to see some real bloody kills, and, it kind of might be a little bit too much for you. You just got to, decide whether, like, if you don't like gore, you're probably not going to like this because there is some really gory kills as you see here. But if you're a horror fan like me, you're probably going to love it. And I got into it, but I do feel it's kind of repetitive because there's only so many times you're going to want to escape the same locations, picking the same locks and the same traps. So it is repetitive, and it's one of those games you can play with friends. I think you could play it a little bit every once in a while, but it's not something to me that you're going to play every day. For me, that's why I would have loved for this to had a single player campaign, And then this feels more like a game mode, like an extra game mode, than it feels like an actual game. So that is that's going to be up to you, I guess. How you know if you're into multiplayer games like this, you may be more for you. But for me, it just feels like an extra game mode, and I enjoyed it. But I don't enjoy it. I don't see myself playing it a whole ton. So it's going to get like a right there in the middle score for me. It's good, but it's just not great. It feels like a game mode instead of a full game. So I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for support. Let me know in the comments how you felt about the game. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff that helps us get great games like this. But until next time, see you in those leaderboards.